In today's gold analysis on weekly time frame, we have some shadows from upside in the recent chart of weekly time frame, which is showing the weakness of the market to go to the upside. Okay, and also we have this level of resistance for the price, which is really strong. Okay, and the price is making shadows from upside, and it can be our second reason to enter sell position here. And also let me show you RSI, which has a divergence on it, which the RSI is making lower lows, but the price is making higher highs. Okay, it is showing that the price has divergence too, and right now we have three reasons to enter sell position. Okay, but for the fourth reason and the most important one, we should wait for the daily candle to break the trend line, which I will show you if the price if the chart can be loaded. Yes, we have this trend line for the price. The price must break it to the downside on daily time frame, that we can say it is a breakout to the downside, and we can have the fourth reason to enter sell position, a long-term sell position for gold, and set our stop loss somewhere safe and look for our reward. Okay, but in daily time frame itself, we have a trend line here which was broken here to the upside. If you have watched my previous analysis, we had some buy positions here, and we had some sell positions here, and also I told you that we have a pullback to this trend line. We can enter buy position if we see a candle, which we also did that too. But right now we are making a dodgy candle like this one on this trend line on daily time frame. If this candle can close like this after something like 6 hours and 40 minutes, then we can actually look for some buy positions in the lower time frames. Let's check for our time frame to see what we have there. You know, we have this candle. We haven't touched the trend line yet, but the recent candle that we are making is a bit dangerous because it is a bearish candle. Okay, it is a pin bar from upside. The shadow is from upside, showing that the price is getting rejected from this level. Okay, and we can see some downward movements for the price after something like 2 hours and 40 minutes. If this candle can close like this, we can wait for lower prices of gold, and if we can see some nice candles on this trend line or this trend line on the daily time frame, we can actually enter buy position if we see a nice candle. Okay, if we don't see the candle, we can actually enter on the breakout of that on the daily time frame, which I told you in the daily time frame analysis part. And also on 4 hour time frame, we have this trend line, which I am actually continuing this one until here, that we can wait for the break out of this to the upside. If this if the price can start going up from here and break it to the upside, we can have a buy position on that. If it can be broken, actually it must be broken in 4 hour time frame, not any other time frames. We can because it can be a false breakout and the price can return and touch our stop loss. Okay, it must be broken in 4 hour time frame that we can enter buy position and look for our reward. And also our reward can be this level of resistance here. As you can see on the weekly time frame, we had some rejections from that level, which is really great that we can close our position there. We know that where we're gonna close our position. Let's check 1 hour time frame to see what we have there. You know, on 4 hour time frame, it was actually a pin bar candle. On 1 hour time frame, it is two candles. Okay, if you combine these two candles with each other, it is a candle started going up, but the next candle was the seller's candle. Okay, they pushed the price lower. Okay, it is exactly shadow. Okay, the price was going up and touches a level. It can be this level of support here, which is a resistance for the price right now. You can see the price was falling 2 times and touches this level and starts going up, and here too. So it can be a nice level for the price, and the price touches that and starts falling. So If this candle can close like this after something like 35 minutes, we can enter sell position here with the stop loss above the candle and look for our reward. And our reward can be this level of this trend line here, or this trend line on a daily time frame. Okay, I mean our target of this position. Let's check 15-minute time frame to see what we have there. Let me draw that resistance line, that we can, resistance area actually, that we can have some clear idea of what is going on the market. It was this level, okay, and the price touches that. Let me go on candles. Candles are really important. If you are trading without candles, without seeing the candle, it is actually too much false. Your win rate can be lower. Okay, you must add candlesticks to your strategy and trade based on them. Like we had the price here touches this level and makes a shadow from upside, showing that the buyers are getting weaker and sellers are coming in. Okay, and when it continues falling and the next candle is a red candle closed, the low of the candle is closed lower than the previous low, so this can be a nice signal to enter sell position here with a stop loss above the candle and get our reward. Let's check 5-minute time frame to see what we have. And also let me show you that, you know, it is internet problems, sorry for that. We had this trend line which the price returns to this level on the bigger time frame, and you know, you can find some, you know, trend lines like this one and wait for the break out of that, like this one. Enter buy position here, put your stop loss below the candle and look for your reward, and your reward can be that level of resistance there on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, you should trade like this and have some nice rewards. Like we could have earned, I didn't enter this one, but it was for education side, it was good. It is something like, it is 12, it is actually something like risk to reward 7 or something like that. Okay, which is fantastic. Let's check 1-minute time frame too to see what we have. 1-minute time frame is a great time frame. Okay, you can trade whenever you like. It is best time frame for those who are busy and they are working in other jobs. Like, you know, we have some shadows from downside here and the price started going up a bit, but after that the price pushed itself lower. Right now I don't have any idea about this one because we don't have any patterns or support and resistance. Let me check. We can have actually support here for the price. Let me draw that. You know, the price goes up and touches this level and it starts falling once, second, third, and several times, you know, once here too, and the price starts falling. So this can be a nice level of support, which it was a resistance for the price. Okay, right now the price is exactly on that level. You know, we have different scenarios, buy and sell positions in different time frames. Okay, you are choosing to which time frame you are trading, and it has its, you know, positions of that time frame. You know, we can see the shadows from downside of this level of support. It's okay to touch our stop loss here because we are not 100% sure in the market. Okay, but we can wait for actually a trend line like this to be broken to the upside, that we can enter with second confirmation. Okay, and we can actually increase our percentage of winning a bit more by actually waiting for this trend line to be broken to the upside. Okay, so you should trade like this, and you know, it is great. Let me show you. We had the resistance here and the pin bar candle. After that the price starts falling. So isn't it great? Come on, it is fantastic. You are drawing the levels in the bigger time frame and trading them in the lower time frame. In my side, it is fantastic. You can make lots of money with that. Yeah, it was all about today's analysis. Thanks for watching. I started showing you some trading tips at the end of the video, which you can see after this. Don't miss that part. Every day I upload videos and you can actually learn some trading educational tips that you can use in the financial markets. The trading tip of the day is you should not never try to trade without stop loss. Trading without stop loss is exactly gambling. Okay, the differences between trading and gambling is technical analysis that we have. Okay, and the stop loss is a part of that technical analysis, and we can increase our percentage of winning by our technical analysis in trading. But in gambling, we have a chance of winning of 50% all the time. Okay, and when you are trading without stop loss, you are actually gambling on that position, because anytime market can return and touch our stop loss. Okay, but we should not let the market to do that, to go, to actually fall further or go upper, that we can lose more money. Okay, we should not let the market to do that to us. We should set stop loss that we can accept that our position was false, our analysis was false. Okay, and I lose some money but not more money. Okay, so use stop loss on your positions and guarantee your positions that it is not gonna be totally to zero.